Good morning, it's Michelle. I have a new workout this morning. We are going to do 10 exercises, 15-second break, 60-second work, and we're going to go through it 3 times. I had a different one, but it rained and it's raining, so the floor is wet and slippery and I don't want to be traveling and end up breaking my neck. So here's the setup for the stopwatch, or for the timer. 15-second break, 60-second work. You're going to need dumbbells, and that's probably it. If you don't have anything else, you can probably just get away with dumbbells. I'm going to use my Oogie Ball and I'm going to use my sandbag for a couple of the exercises. Most of them you know, some of them I put together as a set. We'll go through them so that you know what you're doing. I'll explain them as we go, and I'll also give you a beginner's alternative workout exercise. You don't really need the dumbbells for anything if you don't have them. You can do the Manmakers without dumbbells. You can just row with your arms and squeeze those lats. Let's get started. We're going to do a burpee plank push-up to a chair sit. That's probably the only one that you don't know. And I think I've done the sit-throughs, and so has everybody else. So I'm going to show you. You're going to go up, you're going to burp, you're going to go down and burpee, you're going to come in, back out, and you're going to kick through and back. Up, out, down, and you're going to kick through and out. So you're going to alternate. Okay? That's probably the only one that I don't think I've done that you've seen. So let's hit our timer and let's get started. I'm going to move this out of the way. We don't need this one right away. There first. If you don't want to do the hops, don't do the hops. Down, walk back. Okay? Let's go. Okay, Manmakers are next. Plank, dumbbell row, hop in, and a shoulder press. Row right and left. Row, row. Hop in, curl up, press overhead. Whoops. Row, row. Now, if you don't have weights, it would look like this. Row, row. Overhead. Okay, what's next? 4 times crisscross jack, and then 4 times right side lunge with an overhead twist to the left. I'm going to use my Oogie Ball. 3, 4. Now lunge right and twist left. 2, 3, and 4. I forgot little weights for the one workout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge and press. Press. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge right, twist left. 2. I'll grab them on the second round. 4. 1. Woo. Those bars are tough. Squat with an alternating front kick. Hands behind the head, prisoner squat. Keep your back straight, like you have a pole running through the back. Squat down, kick right, and then left. Keep your back straight, chin lifted, look up towards the ceiling so that you don't bend down. No flat back, straight up and down, like a pole is running through down your spine, a metal rod, and you can't lean forward. Straight down, push that butt back. Engage that core when you kick those legs forward. Okay, crisscross jack, and we're gonna side lunge left. And then I think we do the one, no, it's side planks, then we do the one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, side lunge, left, twist right. 2, 3, and 4. Back to the jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side lunge and twist. 2, 3, and 4. Engage that core. Hold it tight. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Side planks, I think, are next. Left side plank, kick to the front. Left side. Up, kick out. Up, engage that left oblique. Hold yourself straight in a plank, raise up, and then kick out. Beginners, knee up and kick. Up and kick. If this hurts your hand, drop to an elbow. Up and kick. Up, contract the oblique. Contract, hold tight, kick front. You decide, work at your level. If you want to try them and you only get halfway through and you need to drop down, drop down. Each time you do them, you'll get stronger and you'll be able to do it a little bit longer or for a couple more repetitions. You got to build up to it. Right side's next. Same thing on the right side. Hip raise, and then a kick front. And beginners can go to their knees, to your elbow. You do whatever you feel you can do. If you need to stop and take a break, stop and take a break. 10. Losing my balance for some reason. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Woo! Okay, what's next? Alternate side lunge. We're going to use the sandbag. You're going to clean it up, and then you're going to lunge right, then left. If you have room, you can travel. I'm not going to travel because the floor is wet. Lunge right, clean up, lunge forward, then you go to the left. Left, clean up, lunge left and right. Side lunge and a clean, press overhead, press overhead. Side lunge, clean up, press overhead, press overhead. Again, lunge right, clean up, overhead. Engage that core to raise that bag overhead. Lunge right, side lunge. Woo. Okay, I can't do 15s with these. 4 times low squat. We're gonna hold, and then it's 4 overhead presses. I'll try it with the ball, and I'll grab dumbbells for the next one. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hold down here. Hold, press up. Ball's awkward, let's try it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, up and squat. 1, you go to where you feel comfortable. 2, if you can only go halfway down, you go halfway down. 1, press them up. 2, engage that core, hold yourself in that squatted position, keep your knees behind your toes, lined up with the ankles. 1, back is straight. 2, 3, 4. Woo, I'll get dumbbells for the next one. Show you with the dumbbells. Plank hold, leg lift right then left. Holding in a plank, you can either be down on your elbows or you can be up. Right and left. Hold, and then right and left. Up, and then left. Up, left. Engage that core, lift that head, look out of that turtle shell. Okay, you should be looking out and feeling the abs flatten out. Hold them in tight. Open that mouth and breathe. Arms should be under your shoulders. Mine should be under a little bit more. Up, right, and left. Right, and left. Right. Look up, out towards the front of the wall. That way you're not like this and you're not rounding that back. Keep that back straight. Woo! Okay, take a break, towel off. I'm gonna grab, I think I'll grab 8-pounders for the dumbbells. You can do it with the ball if that's all you have. Let me grab them. Okay, got the 8-pounders. You can either use the ball or you can use dumbbells, whatever you have. If you don't have a sandbag, you can use a a dumbbell or a ball for, even for the side lunge with the front lunge, the alternating front lunge, you would just hold, if you have a dumbbell, you would just hold it like this. Tap down, curl up, and then you'd lunge and lunge, okay? You use whatever you have. Same way with the ball. If you have the ball, you're gonna lunge out and you're gonna press up. You just hold the ball with both hands. Anything will work, any weight will work. Okay, you ready to go? Let's do the second round. Starting with those burpees and those kick throughs. Engage the core, tighten those abs. We're gonna hop into a plank and then go with the right leg first, or the right hand, kick through with the left. Kick through. You want to engage that core as you bring that leg through and sit. It would be like a leg raise on the Roman chair, where you'd be raising your legs up. We're just doing them one at a time. Manmakers are next. I'm going to use the 15s again. If you don't want to use weight, don't use weight. If you want to use lower dumbbells, use lower ones. Down, row, right and left. Up and press overhead. Left. In, press overhead. All right, left, in, press overhead. Right, left, engage that core. Press. Four times crisscross, and then a right side lunge, twist overhead left. Balls between the legs when your legs are wide. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge right and twist. 2, 3, and 4. Again, jacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge right and twist. 2, 3, twist. Engage that core. 4. 1, 2, 3. I think it's a squat kick front. Squat with an alternating kick front. Hands behind the head if you want. Otherwise, you can keep them down at your sides. Just make sure you're looking straight ahead. Don't look down, don't round the back. Up, kick. You can even keep them at your chest or make it harder. Concentrate, hold those hands up there. Engage that core. Squat. Press through the heels as you come up. Engage the glutes to come up. Glutes and hamstrings. The lower you go, the more engagement you get with your glutes. Press through the heels to come up from that squat. Kick. We're going to side lunge, left next. Let me wipe the hands off of my, let me wipe the sweat off my hands so I can hold my ball. Left side lunge after the 4 crisscross jacks, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Left side lunge, twist right. 2, 3, and 4. 4 crisscross jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge left and twist. 2, twist up. 3. 1 more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lunge left, twist, engage that core, twist overhead. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, what's next? Left side plank, hip raise, and then a kick out. Make sure your hand is under your shoulder. Raise up and kick out. Up and contract the obliques. Up, kick out. Raise up, kick out. Up, lift up, kick out. Lift up, kick out. Up and kick. Up and kick. Up, kick out. Up, kick out. Lift up, kick out. Up, right kick. Contract the abdominals as you bring that leg forward. Right side's next. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. Make sure the hand is lined up with the shoulder. Contract the obliques. The first one is a raise, and then a kick left. Raise up, kick left. Raise up, kick left. Up, kick left. Raise up. There's 5. Up, kick out. Up, out. Out. Here's 9. Kick out. 10. Remember, if you need to, go down to that knee, go down to that elbow. Work with it your level, okay? Do what feels comfortable for you. Lift, kick out. 15. Kick out. Kick out. Oh, wow. I got sweat rolling off of me. Okay. Alternate side lunge to a clean, and then an alternate front lunge, right and left. Remember, we're lunging to the right first, side lunge, clean up, press overhead, now left, left out, clean up, lunge left, and then right, now right side lunge, out, lunge right, and lunge left, Left side lunge. Out. Clean up. Out. Lunge right and left. Left side lunge. Up and left. Engage that core to hold that weight and press it overhead. Right and left. Woo. Okay. Squats. Okay, I'm going to do them with the dumbbells this time. You can do the ball, you can do the dumbbells. Down, 2, 3, and 4. Hold down, raise them up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Press through the heels and come up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I should have held down on that one, sorry. Got carried away. 2, 3, and 4. Press up. Woo. 1, 2, 3. Hold down on 4. Hold down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew. Plank holds. Leg lifts right and left. You can either hold in the elbow position, like so, or in the hand position. If it starts to hurt your wrist, you can go down to your elbows. Just make sure you're not sagging. Engage that core. Look forward. Right. And then left. Right. And then left. Right. And then left. Right. And left. Right. And left. Right. And left. Oh. Right. And left. This is exercise number 10. We're going to go through it one more time. This will be your 30-minute workout today because we've done everything for 60 minutes, or for 60 seconds for a minute. If you go 3 times through, it'll be 30, a little bit over 30 because you have your 15-second break. Get a drink, towel off. We have one more round to go. You can do as many rounds as you want, but if you've got the right weight, by the time you get to round 3, look at me, I'm soaked, I'm dripping wet. It's a great cardio and strength workout. Okay, one more time through the workout. We're gonna start with burpees. Oh, I'm sweating. Thank heavens it warmed up. It was chilly here at the beginning of the week. Like start your car before you get in it and let it warm up chilly. All right, you ready to go? Let's get this last round done. 15-second break. We're doing those burpees first with a kick through. If you don't want to hop, don't hop. Step it back. Walk it back into a burpee, into a plank, and then come forward with your kick throughs. Kick. Kick through. Kick through. Engage that core. Make sure those abs are tight. Woo. Manmakers are next. Grab those dumbbells. We're going down for rows. Up and into a shoulder press. Down. Row right. Row left. Up in. Curl. Press overhead. They should be starting to get heavy. You should be feeling them. That's when you know you have the right amount of weight. Each round, you might go down 1 or 2. Or you might have to go down in weight. Work at your level. I got those 4 crisscross jacks and a side lunge. Right, twist overhead. Remember, ball goes between the legs when you hop out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side lunge right and twist left. Right, that's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side lunge right and twist. 2, twist. 3, twist. 4, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, twist up. 2, 3, 4. Woo. 1, 2. Wow. Okay. Squat with an alternating kick front. Engage the core. Head is up, chin is lifted, hands behind the head, at the chest, at the sides, down, kick right. Down. Engage that core as you raise that leg up. Contract the core. Open that mouth and breathe. Your muscles need oxygen to grow. Four crisscross jacks, side lunge left. And we're going to twist overhead right. Jacks are cardio and shoulders. Lunges are legs, obliques, and shoulders. Out, twist and press. Out, there's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Now do those jacks and get that heart rate up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side lunge, twist. Look over that shoulder. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and twist. 2, tired? It should be. I'm breathing hard. Okay, raise up, kick front, up, kick front. Don't let your waist sag. When you kick front, hold it in a side plank. Lift, kick front, up, out, lift up, out, up, out, lift up, and out, and out, lift up, and out. Engage that core. Oh, wow. Sweat is pouring off of me. Wowee. I hope you guys are feeling it. I'm feeling it. Side plank. Hand is lined up with the shoulder. Raise up. Kick out. Raise up. Kick out. My range of motion isn't as good with my left leg. This is the one that I pulled the glute when I was rollerblading the one day, and it still isn't. It's better, but it's not completely healed. I've been foam rolling and everything and stretching. It's just going to take some time to heal. I know as you get older, it takes longer to heal. So I'm working on my range of motion with this one. And you always have one side that's stronger. It just happens to be my right side stronger than my left, which is most people. Oh, wow. Take breaks when you need to. If you need to, just hold it here like this. You don't have to do it. A kick. Okay. Alternate side lunge with the sandbag to a clean. I'm going to move the ball out of the way. There we go. That way I'm not lunging into it. Clean up. And left. Side lunge left. Clean up left. And then right. Side lunge right, clean left, right, and then left. Left, right. Oh, wow. Okay. If you only have one dumbbell, we're going to do those squats. 4 squats, 4 presses overhead. If you only have one dumbbell, you'd hold it by the ends at your chest. 2, I'll show you in a minute. 3, hold down. 4, and you'd press up and down. 2, 3, and 4. Press through the heels and come up. Low squat, press that butt back like you're sitting back to a chair. 3, hold down, bring them up. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn. I want you to see the position of my knees. My knees are lined up with my ankles and behind my toes. Hold for 4. See that? 1, 2, butt drops down towards the floor. 3 and 4. Woo! Planks are next. You'll feel them tomorrow. I feel them already. You can either be on your hands or on your elbows. Right and left. Right. Engage the core and left. It's not a momentum thing. We're not speeding through this. You want to engage the core and squeeze the glutes as you lift that right leg up. Sooner or later, we'll get to the point where we can do Supergirl. If you're a beginner, you can just stick with the right and left legs. I'll throw them in on another day. They're awesome. You always do the opposite hand and the opposite leg. And it really engages the core, and it really forces you to look forward. Don't look down, you round your back when you look down. Keep your neck in alignment with your back, with your spine. Should be a straight alignment. And you don't want to be raised up like this. Woo! That was 3 rounds. We're here, we're gonna do a child's pose. Stretch out. My shoulders are tight. I don't know if you guys know Pat Flynn, he's on the YouTube videos. He had a finisher workout yesterday. Okay, but you're here, cat-cow. Round in, suck that stomach in, round that back. You exhale on this, you go. Inhale. This is cow. Look up. Arch that back. Chest is lifted. Cat. Exhale. Anyways, back to Pat. He has some good workouts. He did one. I did it at the end of my workout yesterday, and it was an arm finisher. He did 10 kettlebell swings. Just come back onto your butt. Lower your arms down to the floor, elbows to the floor, head goes through the elbows. Stretch out the shoulders, feel that stretch through the back, feel it through the hips. If you want to take this stretch a little bit deeper, walk those knees out and drop that stomach between the legs. But he did 10 kettlebell swings, and you use 2 kettlebells, one in each hand, or dumbbells, whatever you have. And then you stop and you hold and you do a shoulder press right, then left. And then you do 10 more swings, and then you go up to 2 shoulder presses right, then left, and you work your way up to 5. And you do that for 15 minutes. Now, I had already done a workout, so I only did it for 10. And my shoulders are just screaming today, so it was a great workout. A great finisher to my shoulder and leg day yesterday. Okay, come back up. Press into a downward dog. Press the heels into the floor. Push your head through your arms, stretch the shoulder. Push your heels down as far as you can get them into the mat. If you need to walk them, lift the right leg up and then the left leg, and you'll feel a nice stretch in the calf and back through the hamstrings. But if you can get them both down there, hold them there. Okay, now we're going to pull into a plank. Hold here, yoga push-up. So you're going to lower down. If you need to, drop to the knees. Come down, hover, and you want to squeeze those shoulder blades in that back together. Come through and press up. Now you're not going very far on this. Don't shrug your shoulders up to your ears. You want to pull them back. You don't need to be up like this. You want to be up and you want to have a slight bend in the elbows. You want to feel that pull through the stomach. We're going to do this one more time. So come up and press into a downward dog. We're going to come forward into a plank, and you don't have to drop your knees if you don't want to. Down and hover, and then come through. Back to a plank, drop to the knees, sit back one more time. Holding it here, you're going to kick that left leg back and the right leg forward. And you're going to lay flat onto the top leg, the right knee, and you're going to feel that stretch in the right hip. Drop that head down to the floor if you can. Walk those hands out and feel that stretch in the shoulder. And and you're gonna release it. You're gonna come up into a downward dog. You're gonna raise that right leg up. You're gonna drop that right leg over and open up that right hip. Keep the palms facing forward. Just rotate the hip and feel that stretch in the hip flexors. And you're gonna release it, bring it back down to downward dog. Pull that left leg in. Lay forward. Feel that stretch. You should feel it all back through the glute, the hip, the hamstring. Drop the elbows, feel it in the shoulders, feel that stretch. Walk them out if you want to. And release it. Press back into a downward dog. Abs are tight. Engage that core. Lift that left leg up. Drop that foot behind you. Open that hip. Feel it in the hip flexor. Nice hip stretch. Sliding on my towel. And release it. Bring it down. Come onto your knees. Oh, I need my towel. My sweat's rolling into my eyes. We're going to do gate pose. We're going to stretch out that right leg, point that toe out, take that right hand. You're going to drop it down to the floor. Feel a nice stretch in the left oblique. Raise that left arm over and look up through the armpit to the ceiling. Don't look like this. Don't fold it over. You want a nice stretch through the obliques on the left side, and you want to feel a nice stretch down through the thigh and the hip, and a nice stretch on the outer part of the hip on the left side. Now, if you can't go down that far, go to where you feel comfortable. Don't compromise and twist. You want to stay and you want to look up to the ceiling when you do this one. Come back in. Let's do a camel stretch. Bring that right leg in. On the toes in the back. Take the hands. Place them on the glutes. Lean back like you're doing a back bend. If you can, take those hands and put them on the heels or the feet and grab. Again, don't shrug up. Pull those shoulders back. Feel a nice stretch through the chest. And release it. Holding on to the feet, come down into child's pose. Lay the head down, feel the stretch. We're gonna come back up, kneeling. And you're going to take that left leg out. Gate pose on the left side. Turn the toe out. Drop the hand to the floor. Raise the other one overhead. Right arm is overhead and reaching to the left side. Looking through and up between the armpit of the right arm to the ceiling. Do not look down and twist. You want to feel a nice stretch. You might only have this much of a range of motion. That's okay. As long as you're feeling a stretch through the oblique, you work at your level. And release it. Sit down. Take that left leg. Cross it over the right. Knees are stacked. Lower that chest to the knees. Drop the hands down to the floor. Feel a nice stretch in your hips. Okay? We did all those squats and all those lunges. And it'll feel really good to loosen them up. Some people are really, really flexible. They can lay their chest down, drop their head to the floor. I'm not that flexible. I'm working on it. I've been doing some yoga, so I'm getting there, but it takes time. You know that. And release it. Now, uncross that right leg. Right leg's on the bottom, or left leg's on the bottom, right leg's on the top. Stack your knees. Drop your chest to your legs, not your head to your knee. You want that head out over the knee and drop those shoulders down. Abs are tight. Engage that core as you drop it over. Don't just go and let it all hang loose. Make sure that you're holding everything in tight. You should be holding your core and contracting it when you're sitting, when you're driving, when you're standing. You should always be aware of that. Slight pelvic tilt, so that you don't compromise your spine, and engage the core. And release it. Walk those legs out into staff. Okay, You're gonna stretch out the chest and the shoulders. So walk your hands behind your butt. Hands are on the floor. And we're gonna do a reverse plank. Come up and pull those shoulders back. Feel that stretch in through the chest. I'm gonna look at you to say that. And then I'm gonna go back and drop my head. And release it down. Grab the toes. Come forward. If you can't, if you're not flexible, you can come to here. You want to drop the chest to the legs, not the head, okay? Chin is going to the knees. If you need to, wrap a towel around your legs, around your feet, and pull forward. You'll eventually get it, but what you want to remember to do is relax and just fall forward, okay? Relax the hips and the thighs. Keep the core engaged. Don't let that stomach fall forward. And release it. Let's stretch out the hips. Take that right leg, cross it over. Bring that left arm over, take the right arm back. You're gonna take the right arm back as far as you can and look over that right shoulder. You should feel a nice stretch through the back, through the lats, through the hips. And on the right side, sit upright. Don't slouch. Don't let that stomach hang out. Keep that chest lifted, be proud. And release it, come back. Left leg crosses over and twist. Sit up straight. Look over that left shoulder, feel that stretch through the lats and the back, the middle of the back. And release it, come forward, take your hands. Place them behind your back, like so, into prayer. If you can get your hands together, get them as far up the back as you can, and then take your shoulders, pull them down, and pull back. Stretch out the chest, and feel that stretch through the arms and the shoulders. Deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Shake out your arms. That was your workout for the day. I hope you had a good one. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, and probably we'll do one maybe on Friday, if not Saturday. I have to make sure that the weather's okay. I don't go out for Black Friday. I hate shopping. So I'll be here working out, and God only knows what else I'll be doing. So have a great day, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you soon.